How is my YouTube family doing today? A pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe for fluffy, delicious bara. I can't believe I haven't made this on my channel as yet. My grandma, which is my nanny, always used to make bara, palauri, and there's two versions. There's a flat bara and there's the fluffy bara. So today I'm going to be sharing the recipe for the fluffy bara. I believe I already shared the recipe for the flat bara. So come on down and let's get cooking. So to make the bara, you have to soak your split peas overnight or at least 8 hours. So I went ahead overnight and soaked my split peas so it becomes nice and plump and easy to work with. So after soaking our peas for overnight, you can also do this like early in the morning if you're preparing it in the afternoon. This is what it looks like. So it plumped up a little bit more. The color become a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good rinse, and then we will start preparing the split peas. So now I'm gonna start preparing the split peas for our bara. And here I have the split peas that I just thoroughly washed. Remember, if you soak it overnight, it's gonna have like a little bit of a sourish taste if you don't wash it out, and that will spoil your bara quickly. So make sure that you really rinse it out if you soak it overnight. I'm gonna be adding some garlic, some fresh garlic. I have 2 wirrie or wirrie pepper, and I have some green onions. I'm gonna leave all the measurements that I'm using today in the description box below. So while I am blending the split peas, I'm gonna put in my green onions, garlic, and pepper. I'm gonna be grinding this very fine because we wanna have a smoothish kind of consistency. So in my blender cup, I have about 1 cup of water. I'm gonna start adding here my ingredients. Some of the green onions, some of the split peas. So I'm adding some split peas, some green onions, the pepper, and the garlic. I'm layering it so all the flavor can well blend in. Now I'm gonna give it a start. I like to add some turmeric into mine, and to get it all nicely mixed into the ingredients, I like to blend mine up. So we're gonna give it a little blend with the split peas and all that ingredient. So for bara, of course, you know that we have to add some spinach in there, and I have some nice fresh spinach here. I'm gonna finely chop them and make sure that I have the right texture for my bara. Nice and fine. I want it to be distributed evenly into the bara. And here we have the rest of the ingredients for our bara. So we have some dry ingredients, which is some instant yeast. We have baking powder, we have some pink Himalayan salt, and I have some roasted ground geera, which will give this bara a nice flavor. The yeast is to make it nice and plump and fluffy, and our baking powder is gonna make it nice and crunchy on the outside, and it's gonna help us to have that nice finish on the outside that we're looking for. I have my all-purpose flour here, and I have my chopped up spinach right over here, and I have my warm water and all my split peas and garlic, green onion, and pepper mixture in here. So let's get down to mixing our bara now. Dry yeast, and this one I'm not activating because this one will work dry. Our salt, roasted ground geera is going in, and that will add some nice flavor, and our baking powder for extra crunchiness on the outside, and also some fluffiness. So we're gonna give this a mix, all the dry ingredients, and it smells really nice with that roasted ground jeera. That's one of Natalie's favorite spices whenever I blend it or I toast it to make dal, because it lights up the entire kitchen. We're gonna go in here now with our spinach. We're gonna go in here and we will mix that spinach into the flour and all the mixture, just like this. It looks like you can't see any spinach now, but it's all there. Now I'll go in and add my split peas mixture. And look how nice and yellow it looks with that turmeric. And now we're gonna mix up our ingredients. It smells beautiful and it already looks like the color of bara. So at this point you wanna make sure that you don't mix it too dry or too wet. You wanna have a perfect consistency that it will be easy for you to handle. So now I'm gonna go in with my warm water because I still have some dry flour in there, little by little, until you can handle the texture that you're getting here. Look at the color, beautiful color. So the reason I'm using this deep bowl, like my grandmas always say, or my aunts, that you have to beat the bara like this. And this beating it helps to bring out a nice fluffy bara. I guess to get out all the air from the flour. So I'm gonna have to do that for a little until you think it's enough. You know, you do it for a little until you think the whole entire batter is fully beaten. This is one recipe that you have to give a good beating to. And then you'll feel that it have a lighter texture and you'll know it is ready. So now that I finished giving the bara a good beating, I feel sorry for the bara and I'm gonna leave it to rest at least 1 hour before frying. But you can leave it longer than an hour. The longer, the better. So I'm gonna go clean up all the dishes that I use, chit chat a little with hubby, and then I'll come back for frying. So now we're gonna cover our bara, leave it in a nice warm place. I'll leave mine in my oven and then we'll come back to it when it's time to fry. So 1 hour to the exact, we're back to the bara. I can't wait any longer. We're all excited for this bara. I'm gonna start frying. So I'm gonna put my fingers here in some oil to avoid any sticking situation here, because you have to work with both hands. And then I'm gonna go in and pick up a little bit at a time, and you just spread it out like this, and then you put it into the hot oil and then fry. So you can also make a circle, like a hole here, and that would help the bara to fry perfectly well without getting too much oil in them. It doesn't matter what shape, what matters the most is how the bara tastes. So I'm gonna keep doing this and hubby's gonna help me to fry, but I like to make the hole in the center so we know that the bara is cooking all around. So you want to cook your bara on medium heat to allow them to cook properly inside and out. While I am putting the bara into the oil, hubby's gonna keep flipping them until we achieve a nice golden brown on both sides. And how they look, guys, they look very nice. I can see the spinach just showing up all over and the color is beautiful. Me and 2 of my cousins used to play around about bara. We used to say to each other, when you borrow, you have to pay back. So big shout out to Vanny and Vicky if you're watching this video. We had some amazing bara days. So they're looking beautiful And we're gonna continue to fry them with the hole in the middle. I find that way it is frying better, and we're gonna have nice finish inside. Look at these ones. The color is beautiful, and I can see all that spinach popping out on the outside. So hubby is doing a good job. We have a lot more to go here. So my friends, here it is. I have enough for the entire YouTube family, and they are looking very, very nice. I have small ones for the little kiddies, and I have big ones for the adults, and they are very hot at the moment. It's gonna be taste test time soon, and we're gonna reveal how this bara tastes today. So remember, when you borrow, you have to pay back. We always make the joke about if you want to borrow, you have to pay back. So here is my beautiful bara, and today we're gonna have them with some sourie achar and some nice delicious sourie pepper sauce. These go very nice with some mango sour or some tamarind sauce, but today we're gonna have it with this. And before I do the taste test, I want to shout out a happy birthday to Liana. If you're watching, we want to wish you best birthday wishes from our family to you, and from your mom, dad, your sister and brother, and the rest of the family. Happy, happy birthday to Liana. Lots of hugs and kisses to you. So my friends, I have a taste tester today with me because he helped me to fry. I'm going to give him a chance to do the taste test so he gets to taste early in this. I'm going to take a little bit of pepper sauce. And it's not very hot. The kids are enjoying it as well. I don't make it too spicy. And we have some of the achar as well. We're gonna go ahead, and I will let hubby help us to give a little bit review of this. And Ali, if you want to come in, let me show them the bara, how nice. Listen to that. It's crunchy on the outside. There's not much oil. You can see my hands are not too much oily, and it's perfectly cooked in the inside. We're gonna go in and taste yours with the pepper and let me know what you think. I'm gonna go for the sourie.
Wow, this is nice. Nice and crunchy. Yeah.
How is the pepper? Is it too hot for it?
It's a little hot, yeah.
But it's a good match, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna taste mine with the sourie achar.
Nice and crunchy.
It's so crunchy, and that's what the baking powder does for the bara. It makes it nice and crunchy, and the inside is so beautiful here with the spinach, and so flavorful.
Yeah,
so you
like
take,
kind of melting in your mouth. Like.
yeah, you try this one. You're going for a big one. You can have more after. I just want you to try. So I'm gonna go for pepper sauce.
This is really nice.
Which one you prefer better?
The one with the achar. The curry pepper is a little bit too hot.
Amazing. So I like the one with the achar too, but I take the one with the pepper sauce because I like mine more spicy. So that's why I have the two to go with, and you can see I'm starting to sweat. It is a beautiful snack, guys. Look at how nice and very crunchy and beautiful in the inside. And it's a snack that the whole entire family would enjoy. And if you have a party or you have some kind of occasion, it's a beautiful snack to share. To all my vegetarian friends, kudos. And I have a recipe here for you for bara. So thank you all for watching. You can dig in. And hope you like this recipe for bara, the fluffy bara. Remember, if you borrow, you have to pay back. So thank you all again. Stay blessed, stay safe. Bye for now.